Hey guys, welcome to 2020 and welcome to another video on the OnePlus 7T. I've had this phone for quite some time. I think a little bit after launch last year in 2019. It is January 2nd, 2020, and we are getting started with OnePlus. Now there's a lot about this phone right here that I like, which is why it's one of my daily drivers and has been since I got it. The phone itself is offering a lot as far as tech specs go, but performance is definitely equally matched. The phone gives you pretty much more than you could possibly need for the average consumer. You do have that 90 hertz refresh rate fluid display. They call it the 90 hertz fluid display. It's HDR10 plus. This has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 plus. And something a lot of people don't talk about is the storage, the UFS 3.0. And that's something that is fast on this device. I mean, when you transfer files, basically you're getting a whole bunch done a lot faster, because I've shot videos on this device and then taken them off and put them on the Mac, and then it transfers really fast. You do have that Warp Charge 30T with a 48 megapixel ultra wide camera setup on the back. Really awesome. 3800 milliamp hour battery, you can't go wrong. The phone only comes in 128 gig storage. And I say only because this phone is so good. I guess they didn't want to outdo or outsell the OnePlus 7 Pro or the 7 Pro T McLaren. They didn't want to put too much on it, but the design of this device is probably going bye-bye because, this style is pretty much ran its course, and I don't think people really are interested in this style anymore. Granted, there's a ton of phones I could pick up. Look at this. I can pick up a phone. Here's a phone with the design. Here's another phone with the design. I mean, this is just a popular design, and companies stick with something that they think people might want. The phone has really good stereo speakers. It doesn't have a headphone jack, which is something that is not bad, but I kind of want to know the reasoning why they keep removing things that they know might be essential to people. But I think this phone should be on every carrier. Now, we are in 2020, like I said, but this phone is going to be relevant, I think, all the way through for at least another full year. I think that this phone is offering so much that it's almost taking like the top spot of my Android phones when in this price range of flagship devices. This phone is just killing it. I never thought that I would rank this phone above a Pixel device, the Pixel 4 to be exact. But it is what it is. The Pixel 4 is a fantastic device, but it's still kind of behind when it comes to certain things compared to the OnePlus. The main difference is price with these. The Pixel 4 XL feels a bit bulkier and beefier compared to the 7T. But this is what extended use. Both of these are two of my daily drivers, and I will be giving you a follow-up on the Pixel 4 XL as well. But something about the OnePlus 7T, I've recommended it over the 7 Pro. My experience with the 7 Pro, I think that phone, just something about it just didn't click with me. And I don't know what it is. I really liked it. The third time that I bought it, I've enjoyed it. So, but I still recommend this device over the 7 Pro. I know the 7 Pro has the full display, the pop-up camera, but this device just feels much better in the hand, in my personal opinion. And the cameras are the same. The 7 Pro has the standard camera setup, but this phone actually, it has this regular setup. But this phone right here actually has this circle design. And it's actually grown on me after having used this every day, folks, since I've got it. I've used it every day. And this design it's just there. I mean, I think it makes the phone eclectic. And it makes it a good experience. Now, speaking of cameras, the 48 megapixel cameras on here, absolutely great. I actually took this photo with the phone. Let me pop open my thing here. Let's see if I can get to camera. Here we go. I took a wide shot, and then this is the wide shot, and this is just the regular standard shot. And I used it as my wallpaper because I felt like it was just that good. This was late in the evening. You can see how the wide shot kind of brightened it up a little bit. But overall, these cameras have been just fantastic to use daily. And I just wanted to give a quick follow-up on this device, man. It is totally worth buying in 2020. And I don't know how OnePlus is going to top themselves from this device. Some of you guys are focusing primarily on the 7 Pro because it has a higher resolution display and it has the full display. But if this design were to stay, I don't think I would be upset about it. I think I don't even focus on it anymore. I'm really just happy that OnePlus has an offering like this for consumers. If they do capitalize on this, I would tell them to go ahead and up the memory if they're not going to do an SD card or something like that. And keep this slim design, keep this good battery life, keep this good performance. The phone performs just beyond what you could possibly expect from a device. It is just fast. OnePlus phones are fast, period. That's just what it is. And you know, they're known for that. Their baseline is 6 gigs, which is what some phones, that's their top of the line storage that they actually offer. So with this in mind, I can still recommend the OnePlus 7T over several phones out there. I mean, there's not a lot of them that's going to run as fluid and smooth. I have yet to have any crashes, anything go wrong with this device. It does everything I need it to do, and it's great. I can shoot video directly on the device, edit on the device with PowerDirector Pro, which is what I normally do, and I'm totally happy with it. So a quick follow-up video starting off 2020 with the OnePlus 7T. I think I'll continue to use this device going forward, but I do have another device that's going to not replace this device, but I'm kind of trying to go back to my roots for what I'm going to do as a main device. And that gives you some sense of, if you think you know what it is, I'll post that footage soon. But I wanted to give you a follow-up on this phone because I've been using it straight through. I don't know how many months, but it has just been getting used and I've been enjoying it. So, but I will shuffle over. I'm done with my A51 footage. Probably I got 1 or 2 more videos I want to put out on that. But for now, the 7T has just been awesome. It's great value for a OnePlus device. I think a lot of consumers or a lot of reviewers, you might hear that this phone is really, really solid. And I think they're probably telling the truth. I feel exactly the same way. It's just a great experience. But the 90 hertz thing, I don't really see it as something like fantastic and spectacular anymore. I never really did. But at least it's there. And so that's important to you. You know what you're getting into. So this is your man Jay, OnePlus 7T in 7 minutes. See you in the next video. Take care.